If you're looking for inner healing, if you're on a spiritual journey, or you want to connect with your spirit team on a deeper level, I'm going to tell you the number one thing you need to do. Hi, my name is Tracy, and I do a type of hypnosis where I lead my clients to look at a past life, show them what they do in between lives, and then we talk to their higher self to get answers to every question they have about their lives. Okay, so what is the number one thing you can do to move forward on your spiritual journey, connect on a deeper level with your spirit team, and heal yourself? It's one word. It's called meditate. And every single client's higher self tells them that they need to meditate. In addition to the many, many health benefits you can just find by Googling meditation, I'm going to tell you the spiritual reasons you want to do this. Meditation is how you connect to your soul, and your higher self, like I've said in many videos before, is the voice of your soul. It's the one that gives you guidance and direction and is kind of almost sort of like a GPS in the sky, giving you direction for your life. Of course, you don't have to follow it, but it's there for you if you choose to. So how do you hear this guidance system? It's through meditation. It's by quieting your mind. See, when you're going about your day and you're so busy and your mind is just reeling, or you're living in the past and reliving events or worrying about the future, you're not connected to spirit. You're not connected to that guidance system that's available for you. You're not connected to that source of healing and wisdom and answers that lies within you. But when you quiet your mind, that's when you can clear the cobwebs, the chaos, and the clutter that takes up all that mind space, and that keeps you from connecting to your soul, to the voice of your soul, to your higher self. So like with my clients, when I tell them to prepare for a hypnosis session with me, I tell them they have to do two things. One, they have to go on my YouTube channel or my Patreon channel and watch at least one full session that I have out there of someone else communicating with their higher self under hypnosis, so they can get a really good idea for what this entire process looks like. And the second thing I tell them that they have to do is they have to meditate every single day for approximately 30 minutes or more per day, doing guided meditations while they are awake. Not as they're going to sleep, not falling asleep, but while they're awake, so they can practice consciously quieting their mind. There are so many amazing meditations available on YouTube, but if you're looking for some to start with, I have some on my website that I pulled from different people's YouTube channels that I thought were really good ones to start with, in addition to having one that I recorded myself called Meeting Your Higher Self. If you're interested in checking out the ones I recommend, you can go to my website, wokelightworker.com, and click on the videos tab. And at the bottom of that page is a list of some meditations that I thought were pretty good. When I started on my spiritual journey, I had never meditated before, but meditation became a huge part of my journey and my healing process. I even cleaned out a large closet in my house that was just used for a bunch of random items and made it into an actual meditation closet. I filled it with candles and fairy lights and all kinds of spiritual looking decor to add to the ambiance. And from that point, I went on so many incredible adventures, things I never could have imagined. For example, one time I decided in a meditation that I wanted to connect with the energy of a whale. And I wondered what that would be like. So I asked my higher self to lead me into such a session. I felt my energy, my consciousness merging with a willing whale in the water, and it was incredible. But I didn't start with such what I'll call free-form meditations. I started with guided meditations, just like the kind I said I have located on my website. Then I progressed to meditating for approximately 2 hours, 3 times a week in the bathtub. I heard my spirit team clearly tell me to get in the water to do these long healing meditations. And while there, I would process a lot of trauma from my past. I would just light my candles, turn my salt rock lamp on, put some soft Reiki music in the background and say, okay, higher self, I'm here. What do you want to work on today? And it would always lead me to something powerful and healing. Once I got done, I'd sit down on my bed and journal the experience because it was so incredible I didn't want to forget. But again, I had never meditated before this, but I knew it was something I needed to do in order to get the healing that I wanted and to be able to hear the voice of my spirit team and my higher self. And if you're one of those people who says, I just can't quiet my mind, I don't know how to be still and quiet my mind like that, that's just an excuse. That is your ego's way, your personality's way of keeping itself in power and keeping itself in control of your life. And it's also preventing you from getting the connection and the healing that you really, truly desire. But once you start, I guarantee you will love it just like I did. It'll change your life. And as you continue to do it, as you're consistent with it, you will experience a closer and closer connection with your team, and you'll never regret having ever started.